Hey everybody, today is total body, so go ahead and grab a pair of dumbbells off to the side. Let's warm it up. All right, first thing we're gonna do is go into a low squat iso hold. So go ahead and get your knees nice and wide. Elbows can rest on your quads. Pull your knees out nice and wide. Feel a good stretch on the inner leg. Deep breath. You can start to shift one way and then the other way. Digging the weight down into the entire foot. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and stand up. All right, we're going right into our squats, hands behind the head, pull the elbows nice and far back. Here we go, and begin. Driving through those heels, find the pace that works best for you. Get your back involved, making sure your spine stays nice and tall. Breathing out every rep. Keep going. And 3, 2, and 1. Next thing we're gonna do is reverse lunge. Hands are still behind our head. We're gonna add rotation now. So reverse lunge, whatever leg's in front of you, twist over that knee, stand back up, and alternate. Try to breathe out throughout that twist. All right, 2, and 1. Next we got the jumping jack series. Let's start with regular jacks. Palms out, ready and go. Big arm lifts each time. Keep it light. From our jumping jacks, we're gonna switch to seal jacks for our chest in 2, 1, and in and out. All right, 3, 2, 1, relax. Palms down, we got mini circles. Go ahead and start making small circles to start. Open up nice and big to finish. And reverse. 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go into a wide plank. From the plank position, we're gonna walk our hands out and do shoulder taps, tapping our shoulders back and forth, restabilizing, get the hand all the way underneath the shoulder. Breathing out and going back and forth. As you guys are doing these plank shoulder taps, after a few more seconds, we're gonna go ahead and drop to our knees, 2, and 1. Fire hydrants. This is going to be opposite leg each time. So we're going to alternate left to right. Keep breathing. A few more circles back and forth. Then we're going to take our arms and go into a threading the needle between the arms. So take that one hand, drop the wrist, shoulder, elbow, everything's down on the ground. Breathe out, look up overhead. Stick to that one side for a few more reps. Keeping your shoulder down and away from your neck. And switch sides. All right, from here, let's go ahead and lay down to our chest. Hands interlock right over the chin. Feet are up in the air, and we're just cradling our knees back and forth for that windshield wiper. Three, 2, 1. All right. Bring yourself back up. Slowly walk your hands back to you. Now let's get rolling. Today is a total body day. We're gonna start off with a seated position, superset. Our seated position is gonna be a sitting down, feet out straight with a Z press. A Z press is you on the floor doing an overhead. So we're gonna start with a traditional overhead press. Arms are out wide, tap the weights, control the way down. As we're doing this though, after a few seconds from our overhead press, we're gonna lay down into floor press, which is gonna be feet planted, back down, and same dumbbell weight going right into floor press. Timing is gonna be a little bit different. We are gonna do a tri-set. So we're gonna be playing around with different muscle groups. We're gonna start out with just the overhead press, then the floor press, then come right back up and we're gonna finish with Arnold press. Lighter weights is gonna be the key here. We're gonna hit a lot of the same muscle groups and kind of like fatigue them out. So overhead press, then we have floor press, then the Arnold, which is the rotation from in to out. All back to back to back. We're gonna get all the upper body really sore and we're gonna bounce between that and lower body. But let's go ahead and get started. This is a timed set. Sit upright, grab onto your dumbbells. We're starting with our Z press. Feet nice and wide. Make sure your chest is upright. You're trying to step as tall as you can. And 3, 2, and 1. Starting out with our Z press, right overhead. On my countdown, we're gonna lay back without any time off. Go right into floor press next. Elbows touch the ground each time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Plant those feet. Floor press starts right now. Keep going. Five seconds left. We're gonna go right up to auto press. 3, 2, 1. Sit back up. This is a shorter one. Elbows tucked in tight, palms facing you. Ready, set, go. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. A lot of upper body there. We're gonna take a big break off. So yeah, that was a lot of the same muscles. We used our chest and our shoulders and our upper back. We're gonna do a similar thing for our lower body now. We'll jump back and forth between the two. So taking a little bit more time off, we're gonna stand on up. First thing we have is a traditional deadlift. If you have a kettlebell that's a little heavier, that might be the best route for you on this next one. But we're gonna go RDL, kettlebell between your legs or dumbbells there at your side. After our RDL, we're gonna flip the weights up. You can use one or both. We're gonna go right into a cannonball squat, which is keeping the heels really close to each other, knees shooting wide. And then we're gonna finish back with the RDL again, but the tempo is gonna be a little bit different. The RDL in the first one is just gonna be going down, up at a consistent pace. Cannonball, knees wide, feet together. And then the second RDL is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna pause at the bottom and we're gonna go in my tempo, coming up on my tempo. I'll say up each time, then we're gonna come up and drop right away. But there'll be a pause at the bottom and that's gonna be our tricep. Here we go, grab onto your weights. And 3, 2, 1. Feet relatively close, knees vertical with the shins. Body folds backwards. Get the hips behind you. Keep the shoulder blades back. Keep your chest up. Get a good pace. There's no break here. We're gonna load right into that squat next. That cannonball squat. Heels together, toes wide. And 3, 2, 1. Knees wide. Keep going here. Keep going. There you go, Kate. Chin tucked. Drop in. After this, we're gonna go right back into that paused deadlift. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Up. Drop right back down. Up. Hold. Up. Hold. Up. Hold. 2 more. Up. Hold. Last one. And up. Reset. All right, guys, go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna get a quick recovery break before we get back in it, but we're gonna go right back down to the ground for our Z press, followed by our floor press, and then finish with the Arnold press sitting down again. Deep breath. So you might recognize, we're gonna be taking like bigger sections of this workout, but your heart rate gets going really fast when we go upper body into lower body. You're pushing blood in different parts of your body immediately. So you'll see, if you feel fatigued after these sets a little bit more, that's why. All right, here we go. We got 13 seconds. Grab onto your weight now. Get your feet ready. Strong core. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing. Keep going. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and floor pressed. Ready. And go. Keep going. All right, we got a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, sit right back up, guys. We gotta dig in for these Arnold presses right now. I know we're fatigued. Tighten your core up, and let's push through this. This is the shortest one. Ready? And go. Palms facing you. Rotate and get up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take a little bit of a break. We're gonna go right back down the lower body again. Reminder, we're going deadlift, then cannonball squat, then back to the pause iso deadlifts. Stand on up. All right, we got 5 seconds. Grab onto those weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. This is at your own pace. Keep going. We're going to switch that cannonball in 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds left. We're gonna go to that iso deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom. Now pop, drop. Up. 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 Last one. Up. Relax. All right, we got some more time off. Get some water as needed. Take a seat when you're ready though. Going into our third set. Deep breath. So what we're gonna change up this time, the only thing we're gonna add to is we're gonna make that floor press an elevated hip lift. So while we're in the floor press this time, before you actually start your reps, when I'm saying ready, set, and go, bring the hips up high. That's gonna put you into that high plank or position, which is similar to a decline bench press. So we're trying to get our lower pec involved, tighten the core up, and get our glutes activated the whole time for the iso up top. 10 seconds, let's grab that weight. We're starting out with the Z press, then elevated hip lift floor press, followed by Arnold. Ready, set, and begin. Ten seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take your seat, laying down. 3, 2, hips up, 1, and floor press. Three, 2, 1. Sit back up for Arnold's. Let's dig in. 3, 2, 1. Finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax your neck. Get away from your shoulders. We got 35 seconds before we start our lower body set. Deep breath. Looking good. 20 more seconds. I'm gonna sit down until I have to get up, but you guys can get up now. Remember, for the deadlift form, create a good foot arch, keep your feet relatively closer together, hinge at the hip. We got 8 seconds. Go ahead and grab your weights. 3, 2, 1. Chest up, blades back, chin tucked. Work on good posture as we load through these. Keep it up. Keep going. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab onto your one bell, feet close, drop the knees. Keep that chin tucked and controlled. We're going to switch back to the deadlift in 5, 4, 3, 2, and right in it. Hold at the bottom. Now pop up. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, we got our last one right here. Down, hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, and up. All right. Relax, take your seat for the final time. That was our 3rd set. We got one more round. Same thing as last time. We have Z press, elevated hip lifted floor press, into Arnold, and back again. Heart rate is soaring. My body doesn't know where to put the blood. It's in my arms, it's in my legs. All right, we got 8 seconds. This is your final round. Take a deep breath, good strong position. Use your core as much as you can on this lift. Strong posture. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, get this one right here. 1, floor press, lay it down, hips up in the air. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. Hips up, tap the weight, elbows touch. Put your shoulders right now in the best position possible. Make this brutally hard on your chest. Don't let your joints do too much work. This is all about using your pecs. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Sit back up for Arnold press. Here we go. 2, 1. Begin. Come on, dig in. 3, 2, get one more. 1. When you're ready, stand up. We got 20 seconds. Hoping I can carry these dumbbells still. All right, what we're doing here is working on that hinge. Get the shoulder blades way back behind you, but don't make them so stiff that you're straining your neck. A problem with this, especially when you get fatigued, guys, is this movement. We're taking a second off to watch this. Don't bring your shoulders so far back that our neck starts to come forward. That's not what we're looking for. Find that neutral position and use all the little muscles, not the big ones, to crack it back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, deadlift. Breathe on the way up. Keep going. 8 seconds left, and we're gonna go into that cannonball squat. In 3, 2, 1. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, hold the bottom. I know your arms are tired, you gotta keep using those lats. Up. Up. Let's flatten that low back out. Up. 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 Last one, ready. Up. Oh, man. All right. Catching your breath a little bit longer. We're gonna change things up in just a second. No weight needed, take a seat. We're gonna do a little bit of a core break between our sets. Starting out with a triangle crunch. We want to plant one foot down, plant the other ankle over the knee, pushing this knee, if you guys can see my screen, push this knee far, far, far away. I gotta see a triangle. Hey, through the legs. Picking the foot up every crunch. When I say switch, we'll switch legs the whole way through, all right? Breathe out on the way up, foot tap each time you come down. Ready, set, go. Keep going. 3, 2, switch. Three, 2, relax. Same thing, we're gonna do a shorter set. That was 15 seconds each side. Now we're gonna go down to 10 seconds each side. Here we go. And 2, 1, begin. Three, 2, switch. Keep going. 2, 1, relax. Last set's gonna be super short. We've got 5 seconds each side. Get through this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 3, 2, switch. 3, 2, and time. Bit of a breather. All right, let's get ourselves kind of recovered after that one. We're gonna switch to some more supersets. This one's not gonna be 2 major different exercises or 2 different lifts. We're gonna combine upper and lower in this one superset. So we're gonna start you guys off holding that weight right at your side. This is gonna be an alternating single dumbbell or single kettlebell reverse lunge. If you really wanna use both bells, have at it. But what's cool about this one is we're gonna work on balance. So right hand equals left leg in front. We're gonna reverse lunge. This has the weight in it. When you come up, pass the weight to the opposite hand and switch. If you think you're gonna step on, you're gonna drop it on your toes, like don't worry about that part. Keep it at your chest or use both bells. But we're gonna go alternating lunges back and forth. Feel free to switch the hands if you wanna get a little jazzy with the lift. As we finish that up though, we're gonna grab that bell, flip up high, standing tall. We're gonna go into a tricep overhead extension. Each time, if you have a hard time with that and you have lighter weights, fine, that's great. Go into a tricep kickback with lighter dumbbells. So, that's that, let's get rolling. We have alternating reverse lunges and then tricep extensions. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Clock is on. See me passing back and forth, under control. Keep your pace. Rotate that knee wide. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and triceps. Ready, set, go. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Don't worry, Kate, it's a water bottle. There's no third exercise. All right. Hey, here's the deal. Like you guys think about this, we all have different weights at our home. We don't really know exactly how you guys are doing with what weight. If this is light for you, make it a little bit more metabolic. Work on the depth of your lunges and the speed of them. If you have a heavy weight, hey, maybe you're just trying to get 6 each side or 4 each side with a super heavy dumbbell. Your choice on how you're attacking this, but let's go ahead and get this next set in. Here we go. We got 7 seconds. 3, grab it. 2, 1, begin. Make sure your shoulder, by the way, is not reaching. You're not trying to get the dumbbell to the ground. You're trying to lower yourself down. Don't go reaching your arm down to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Stand tall, and 2, 1, triceps. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Shake it out. We got 1 more set. Oh man. So as soon as we're done this round, this is our 3rd round here. As soon as we're done, we're gonna go back to the ground for some core. We're gonna be using the dumbbell too. So when we're done the tricep extensions, take a seat with your kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you guys got. Here we go, grab that weight. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Triceps. Ready? Go. Keep breathing. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. All right, take a seat. We'll go in dumbbell toe touch chest, including the chest press. Bell hits your chest every time you come down, or at least have your elbows touch the turf. Then breathe out and reach up. Emphasis, guys, today's total body. Don't just think about this as being your core and your chest, your quads. You need to lock those legs out. I'm gonna have you even see me having a hard time doing it because it is super challenging. But I don't care if your legs are here or here, the emphasis is keeping the legs straight. Turn all your quads to do this right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Five, 3, 2, 1. Take a small break. We got 2 more sets that get shorter and shorter. All right, we got 5 seconds. We're starting again. Shorter round. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more set. And the shortest round. In 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All right. Relax for a second. Good work. Wow. I'm gassing out. Let's get our finisher down and we're done for the day. So this last thing we're gonna do is gonna be an iso hold. Grab 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do a straight front press. So it's gonna be loading in here, but whatever weight you use, do not reach all the way out and all the way in. It's a small range of motion. Get your elbows in front of your chest. My chest is right here. Elbows go right in front of the chest, then bring them back behind your back. My forearm is staying it's staying parallel to the ground. If you guys have the weight down here, probably too heavy. If it's up here, you're just kind of moving your elbows and not getting the lats involved. We're trying to use our back. Squat hold, dumbbell front press. We're doing 2 sets for time. More important than going forward is going backwards. We want to engage our back muscles. Those are the ones that are loosest, so keep that in mind. All right, let's grab that weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lock in and go. Pull your butt back. Get those legs turned on too, though. Get lower, get lower. We're in a squat position, guys. Butt down, knees back. Use those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. 1 more set. Here's my little cue. If you feel this in your legs more than your arms, that means hold it more in your arms. Maybe engage back and iso, tuck it in tighter, or use a heavier weight. If you don't feel this in your legs at all and it's all in your arms, you gotta get that squat down a little bit deeper. Don't get caught here. Sink in, make your entire leg blow up. I want your quads turned on, I want your hamstrings lengthened. Get low with a good grip in the ground. This is our last set today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sink in. Breathe out on the way out. Keep going. All right, we're halfway. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job today. We are gonna stretch out, no big rush. Let's take a deep breath. Get those hands together. I don't know, my forearms are lit up. Try to pull your palms down, elbows together. And bow. No, but what we are gonna do is you're gonna see me press my arms one way. It's gonna stretch out that one forearm when you interlock those fingers or connect the fingers. Other way, pressing that wrist back a little bit. Next stretch we're gonna do, we're gonna lay down with it, but I'm gonna show you first before we get there. Palm, low back, shoulder blade, scoops into position, chest up. We're gonna lay down with this hand back there. Get your spine into that, not just neutral, but slightly extended position. You wanna have the swell of your back off the ground a little bit. And we're just gonna lay there and hold it, trying to get that shoulder rotation. Just a little easy stretch. So I'm gonna put my palm there, feet flat, laying on down. Now when you're down here, don't just do nothing and be like, I'm gonna get a mini stretch. It's your job now to pull that shoulder blade down into place. Push your blade into the ground. The back of your shoulder should be trying to hit the turf. Now that little internal rotation that's going on is how you're gonna get a nice stretch in the shoulder. Not by forcing your arm a certain way, by forcing the joint or pushing the joint back into position. A good stretch. And then switch sides when you're ready. Palm low back, blade back, and lay down. This is not something you just need to do after like an upper body workout, a lot of shoulders today. That's why we're doing it today. But this is something you should be able to do when you're just waiting, you know, before bed, laying in bed, just put your arm back there. Let your shoulder get a good stretch, or first thing in the morning even. All right, next thing we're gonna do, while we're laying down, just go ahead and grab onto your knee, ankle flexed, drive it up towards your chest. And switch. Rolling over to my side, we got the quad next. Switching sides. And then let's go ahead and sit up. Can't forget the hamstrings. Drop one knee, tucking it, reaching for that leg, or just pushing your body forward. Thought about something I couldn't do for years, is this right here. Probably the final thing I was able to do as a strength and conditioning coach was learn how to touch my toe. All right, switch sides. You guys are good to go. Tomorrow will be a HIIT class. Get ready for some extra sweat. Each week we're probably, especially just to add in, because we're gonna be missing Thanksgiving. Each class will probably add some weights too. So get ready for some more total body, some muscle groups we didn't target today. But a lot of weightlifting this week. Gotta get ready, good calorie burn.